My name is Michael Valentine. I'm the owner, lead facilitator, and my facility is Xtreeme Challenge. Xtreeme Challenge sits on 10 acres in Monroe. We have twin mega zip lines, one of them 500 feet, one of them 400 feet, with a really neat Indiana Jones bridge that allows people from 5 years old to 76 years old to come in and enjoy our gravity zip lines. A gravity zip line is the purest form of a zip line. It requires nothing of the operator. It starts off with a top of a kind of a hill and has a little loop in it, and then you kind of climb again to the top of the loop of the other one, the whole time without having to wear gloves or anything like that, and then you end up at the low part of gravity. It allows you to have a nice, smooth ride.
And so for somebody like me that wants to try this for the first time, they don't have to worry about, oh, what do I have to do? What do I have to think about doing as they go through the experience?
Exactly, so that when you're a first-time zipper, what you can do is you can just relax and you don't have any requirements for stopping or starting. You end up in the same place regardless of your size or your experience. The other one is a traditional low ropes course, and those are just independent activities. Some of those just a couple inches off the ground, and we find that almost any age can do those.
This is the kind of thing that if you're looking to do something, you want to do almost like a staycation. This could be something that whether it's for a couple hours or a full day and stay overnight at your lodge, if there's a lot of opportunities for families or even for like a family reunion.
Absolutely. You can come and you can call and say, hey, look, I've got it's a father and a son, and I want some bonding time, and we want to just hang out for a couple hours. What we'll do is we'll take them on a private adventure. And so they can look at the things that we have to offer, and we'll customize that depending on what it is the dad wants or the mom. We have mothers and daughters as well. Family reunions are great because they can come here. We have our smoker grill they can use, and the fire circle is a great place to do s'mores and just hang out by the fire. And they can lodge on site because we have on-site lodging.
Okay, very good. And so it's one of those things where they can kind of call you, and it's almost you're designing your adventure.
Absolutely. And so some of our guests design their adventure well in advance, while others do it just a day or so. And so what we do is we look at our adventure calendar and we put them on a slot that's just for them. We try to meet people where they are, and we have an industry standard called Challenge by Choice. And so I think it's important that a viewer would say, what does that mean? And it means simply we're not going to force you to do anything, but at the same time we're going to encourage you, come alongside you, and our number one goal as trained facilitators with every event is to say, we're to keep you safe and have a great time.
And so you said, depending on the child, you could start as early as 5 or 6 with some of the challenges. And then obviously as they get older, there's more challenges that are available to them.
Absolutely, and a lot of times the family wants to feel good about saying, hey, I've got a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old, and I've got my grandparents. Can everybody participate? Absolutely, because if a grandparent says, I can't actually do the activity, they can contribute with their eyes and their mind and verbally be part of the team. And so the child oftentimes has more energy and anything than anybody else, and a lot of places that they're excluded. But here we're not, so what we do is we encourage them to come and be part of the team.
After a long day of zip lining, high ropes, low ropes, and other extreme adventure, it's time for me to get un-extreme. In Monroe with this one-tank trip, I'm Derek James, and I'm going to take a nap.